This video is designed to teach about cloze and context clues. Recognize that for whole language teachers, holistic educators, we teach not just one way to recognize or decode unknown words. We teach 6. Context clues are the most efficient. So cloze is a strategy to develop students' ability to use context clues. This is what most adult readers do. When we encounter a word we do not know, we use the sentence to recognize the unknown in the sentence. You can do an internet search using the word cloze. You'll find, and that's the correct spelling by the way, you'll find a lot of worksheets and activities that you can use, or else you can create your own, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. But the ones that you create are usually better than the ones you can find online. When you are doing cloze activities, you want to find the instructional level. The instructional level is the level at which students can read with teacher support. There are 3 levels again. Independent reading can read it independently easily with no help whatsoever. Frustration level can't read something struggles even with teacher assistance. And the instructional level with the teacher help assistant using pre-reading activities, graphic organizers, outlines, etc. can read 98 to 100% of the words with teacher assistance. When you use cloze, you simply have a sentence with a word missing. There are 3 types of clues that you can give, 4 types. At school, I sit in my blank, and we ask students, what word makes sense there? We can sometimes give them space clues. I do not like this as much because it depends on students knowing the spelling of the word. At school, I sit in my d. Sometimes I give them 1 letter, or sometimes I may give them the last letter. Different types of clues. I usually use that one up there. What you do is you find or create sentences with 1 word missing or covered up. As I said before, you want these to be connected to students' lives to the greatest extent possible. So I generally make up sentences related to students. I'll actually put a student's name in it, and or things that have happened to our class, with our class, around our class. What we do is we read the sentence aloud and make a guess. What word sounds would make sense here? Let us make a guess. We then record our guesses, and you can vary this process, of course. Then you uncover the first letter and you say, hey, who would like to change their mind? Based on seeing the first letter. And it's okay to be fun and silly with this. It's a game. It's not the end. It's a means towards the end. Variation on the cloze is a paragraph with a word box. Again, try to use students' names or authentic personal connections. An authentic context would be things that are happening in their lives, and use these personal connections. I like these when they are done in pairs because students can read and think and hear each other think out loud. Amaze is a little bit different. It's a word in a sentence or paragraph, and students are given 3 choices. Josh loves to basketball every day after. And again, it's a way for them to develop a sense of context clues. What word makes sense in the context of the sentence? Remember, as holistic educators, we do not believe in just teaching 1 strategy. We teach 6 strategies or 6 ways to recognize words. The goal of reading is not to be able to bark at print or sound out words. The goal of reading is to create meaning with print. If we are not creating meaning, we are not reading.